My name is Thomas Van Patten, and we are going to be using estimation, using time, and number lines. So with 5 minutes, let's get right into this. We're going to be estimating using addition, rounding to the nearest hour. So with the nearest hour, we'll start here at 3:45. We're going to round to the nearest hour, and the nearest hour will be up. That will put us at 4 o'clock. So with the starting time of 4 o'clock, we're going to add 15 minutes. It took us 15 minutes to accomplish whatever we were doing. So if we started at 4:15, add 15 minutes, we're now at 4:15 p.m. The same goes for this next one. We're at 4 o'clock with the new estimation of that time. Adding 45 minutes puts us at 4:45. Now with this next one, we're at 6 o'clock. We do not need to round to the nearest hour because we're already at the nearest hour. So that would put us at 6 o'clock. We add 30 minutes, 15, 30. We are now at 6:30. So now we're going to be using subtraction, but this time we're going to mix it up and round to the nearest 30 minutes. So if we're at 11:35, the nearest 30 minutes is estimating down for an 11:30 start time. We're going to minus the 45 minutes, and we're going to end up at 10:45. The next one, we're looking at 8:35, and if we round to the nearest 30, we're rounding down again, which will put us with an 8:30 start time. 20 minutes from there, we're looking at 8:10 a.m. So we just bounce the line back. We can count by fives, we can count by tens, however you want to get there. And the next one, we're looking at 11:05. We're going to round to the nearest 30 minutes, which puts us at 11 o'clock. And we're going to subtract 10 minutes from 11 o'clock, 5, 10. So now we're at 10:50 a.m. So those are useful to be able to tell how long a task has taken you, or how long do you think the task is going to need, the time you need to spend on that task. So we can now use number lines to help us count on the clock, and number lines are useful in many things in mathematics. So we're going to use 3:15 as our start time, and we're going to end 40 minutes later. So what time is it? So we're going to start at 3:15. So at 3:15, we're going to count by 10. We're going to write tens in here because it's the quickest way. So from 3:15, we're going to add 10 to 3:25, to 3:35, to 3:45, to 3:55 at our final point. Okay? So now we're at 3:55. We'll write that in up there. Let's try this next one. We're going to start at 9:23 and end 22 minutes later. So at 9:23, let's end 2 minutes afterwards. So we start at 9:30. So we're going to go up 5 each time. 35, 40, 45, 50. Well, we're short a little bit because we need 22 minutes, not 20. Okay, so now we're missing those 2 minutes, so we're going to add those 2 minutes, so our ending time is 9:50. We add those 2 minutes, and we're at 9:52. So the next line down, we're starting at 11:30 and need 19 minutes. Well, at 19 minutes, we start at 11:30, and we're going to count by fives again. So 5, 10, 15. Well, the next one would be 20. We're only needing 19 minutes. So if you'd like, you can go to 20 and then subtract 1, or you can go to 15 and add 4. So we use our number line 11:30, 11:35, 11:40, 11:45. From 11:45, you add 4, you're at 11:49. So at this point, I have separate handouts I'm going to pass out to the students and have them show mastery over these topics. And that's how we're going to use estimation using time and number lines. Thank you very much.